Okay, you know how in every office there are certain phrases you hear over and over again? Well, today we're going to tackle a big one, a real classic piece of corporate jargon you've probably heard at least once today.
Yep, that one. I'll circle back with you next week. We all hear it constantly, right? But what does it actually mean? Is it a real promise to follow up, or is it just a polite way of saying, not right now?
So let's just break it down. At its core, to circle back is super simple. It just means you're going to return to a topic later on. It's kind of like a verbal bookmark, a way of saying, let's put a pin in this for now and come right back to it.
So, how does this actually play out in the real world? Let's look at a couple of really common scenarios where you'll see it. Okay, for one, it's often used to pause a discussion when you need more info. Imagine a manager saying, let's circle back to this point after we review the data. See, it's a pretty smart way to avoid making a decision before you have all the facts. And here's another key one. It helps bring the focus back to something important that might have gotten lost. Someone could say, you know what? The manager circled back to an earlier question, which makes sure that critical topics don't just disappear before a meeting is over. So what's the big takeaway here? Well, circling back isn't just filler language. When you use it with a clear purpose, it can be a really powerful tool for making sure communication is effective. And that leaves us with something to think about. When it's used as a real strategy, not just an excuse, how does circling back actually make teamwork and communication better? Something to consider.